City Commission regular meeting on October 25, 2022 got started with approvals that now allow First Baptist Academy to expand. These approvals coming with several conditions.
Naturally, with an expansion comes more traffic. So the concern with the City Commission was additional traffic on Palm Avenue or on Sheridan. So we ultimately approved and allowed them to expand with the condition that if traffic becomes an issue, that the city would have the option or the right to demand that they redirect that traffic onto Sheridan Street entrance or split it between the two.
Another condition that was agreed to is geared toward the safety of the expanding campus.
Although state statute does not require private schools to comply with the Stoneman-Douglas Act, we essentially require them to comply with the Stoneman-Douglas Act by having a guardian or a member of their staff trained as a guardian, an armed guardian on campus, and we require that their video surveillance and security systems tie into our Cooper City Police Department. And this just goes along with the things that we have required of the schools in Cooper City even before Stoneman-Douglas. We've always required our charter schools, and we've always funded our public schools having law enforcement officers, or in this case, armed security on board. So we've just continued with Cooper City's policy of making sure that the schools in our city are protected with armed personnel at all times.
Staying with public safety, the City Commission approved an amendment to the city's current contract with BSO. The amendment aligns with our strategic priority of proactive public safety.
What we were able to do during the budget year is, although we were able to lower the millage rate, we were still able to budget additional funds for public safety. Going with our strategic plan as one of our main functions of government is to make sure that our residents are safe. So we executed a fourth amendment to our BSO contract, adding an additional deputy sheriff. This particular deputy sheriff is going to serve in the role of community outreach and crime prevention. So this allows us to take a proactive approach to crime prevention. So instead of something happens and the police just respond and they're trying to investigate it, this position allows them to go out and maybe stop by your house, inspect your business, give you ideas on what's going on, here are the trends, and it's part of our overall theme to boost our public safety.
Moving to another agreement, the Commission took a major step in ensuring citywide landscaping services are in a position to meet and exceed residents' expectations.
This was in accordance with our strategic plan, which is one of our core things: revitalization and beautification of the city of Cooper City. So what we've done is we've gone ahead and approved landscaping contracts, more robust ones, like you'll see in some of our neighboring cities like Weston, and we have more than one vendor now. So under these new contracts, instead of just saying, hey, you have to keep the grass cut, we're defining in there. You have to have it cut X amount of times. You have to have this done, the trimming here. There's penalties in there if the vendor doesn't do it. So it's a whole nother level of landscaping services being provided. We have more than one vendor, so that if we're having an issue with one vendor, we can have another one step in, and we're not going to be hamstrung to one particular vendor. So this is probably, this is probably one of the most significant things we're going to have in beautification, because this deals with the everyday right-of-ways, medians, tree trimming that you're going to see, and it's done in an effort to basically make the city look better.
And looking ahead, we're calling on residents and stakeholders to share thoughts and opinions with regard to a proposed project to improve Southwest 90th Avenue.
Yes, next week on November 1st, we're going to have a meeting here at City Hall to get input on what they call a C-slip project. Essentially, the county has funds to improve roads and bridges and highways in Broward County. Each city can apply for those funds, and part of the criteria in getting awarded the funds is public input. So we have an opportunity to get county money, not have to spend our own city money on improving 90th Avenue. And it's important that we have the residents come out, give us their input, whether that's resurfacing it, whether it's adding a bike lane or whatever. These opportunities are there, and with resident participation, getting the stakeholders to come out, tell us what they think it should look like, we can apply to the county and get that funding for free to help improve local roads here in Cooper City.
For more information on the items discussed during the October 25th meeting, head to our website at www.coopercity.gov and head to the news section.